Hi, it's Gerry, and welcome to day 197 of A Course in Miracles. The lesson for today puzzles me a little bit, and the whole lesson does a little bit, but I'll still explain my reflections on it. The title is, It Can Be But My Gratitude I Earn. So the lesson says this is the second step in freeing my mind from belief in an attitude, in an outside force pitted against my own. Don't just be kind and forgiving only to be given thanks. Don't think that God's gifts are withdrawn if I'm not grateful enough. Freedom and salvation are joined with strength beside them, to be sought and claimed and fully recognized. It is me who honors my gifts and gives them fitting thanks, for it is me who has received gifts. The world thanks me, but my thanks belong to me too. My gratitude is all my gifts require, that they be a lasting offering of a thankful heart, released from hell forever. In my gratitude, they are accepted where they are given. In my gratitude, they are accepted universally and thankfully acknowledged by the heart of God. God blesses every gift I give to him, and every gift given him is given to myself. God's gifts are sure and eternal, extending love and never-ending joy. Learn to let forgiveness take away the sins I think I see outside myself, for death will have no meaning to me then, and belief in fear is ended. I thought of Viktor Frankl with that actually. That it was they were no longer afraid of death. It was in their suffering, the people in the concentration camp, in their suffering, they knew there was dignity. And there's no death in that. Even if physically they died, they would live on forever in great honor. And I think that's true in any unjust situation. The dignity of a person lives on, the goodness in them lives on regardless of what happens to the physical body. That's how I took that anyhow. So it continues, thank myself for this, for he is grateful only to God, and he gives thanks for me unto himself. Now, I think that's God giving me thanks unto himself. It's not clear if the he is myself or if it's God. But maybe the self and God are one too. Because the self, capital S, is God living inside of me. Christ being in his Father is secure. Their will is one. Their gratitude to all they have created has no end, for gratitude remains a part of love. True. As I was created, I contain all things within myself. I am as God created me, perfect. The heart of God is my heart. God holds me dear because I am himself. All gratitude belongs to me because of what I am. Give thanks for all the countless channels which extend myself. All that I do is given unto him. All that I think can only be his thoughts. Even now, the gratitude I have denied myself when I forgot the function God gave me. So even now, the gratitude I have denied myself when I forgot the thought when I forgot the function God gave me. Never think he ever ceased to offer thanks to me. So I think what that means is that the universe is very generous. God is grateful for all the good that we do. And it never comes without reward, the good that we do, though we can block that with our wrong thinking. And, I've been listening to Marianne Williamson talking about blockers. I wonder if this lesson is about breaking those kind of blocks, which allow God's blessing to freely flow into my life. I think that's what this is about. So I pray for God to enlighten me of my blocks, my wrong thinking, so that goodness and blessing can flow into my life as God wills, as God wants to shower me with them. I think that's what this is about. Like, there's no outside forces stopping me. There's something in me stopping me. And this message of God's love needs to get out to the world. And it's my mission to do what I can to make that happen. So thank you so much for joining me. It's about having a paradigm shift. Thank you so much for joining me. May God bless you abundantly. And I look forward to our conversation tomorrow and to greater clarity. God bless you, and we'll talk to you then.